Generic greetings and welcome back once again to a chill session on Kingdoms and Castles, where in the previous episode we once again expanded, got some more population and overall progressed on. A couple of difficulties here and there, but for the most part everything is alright. In this episode I want to finally, and I think many would say it's been long overdue, we build an outpost on this small island here, which is going to give us access to 1, 2, 3 units of stone, 1 unit of iron, and also the witch's cottage is there as well. Slight problem, however. As you can see, we have 1, 2, and 3 of these wolf dens, so we need to sort that out. So I'm going to get my transport ship to go to the edge here, and then I'm going to bring a couple of units of, well, I'll bring a unit of knights over there and a unit of archers, and we'll be able to hopefully clear all that up, and we'll see if that is actually possible. I think we can have multiple units on here. Is it going to let us do that? It is going to let us do that. I don't know if we can get a third one on there, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm just going to tell them to go to the center here, and obviously we'll be able to take care of business. It is quite a slow boat, so it's going to take a while to get over there. So let's have a focus around here. We're going to go over to our maritime and to the outpost. Build on unclaimed land to start a new settlement. This is what's worrying. Provides a small amount of starting resources when complete. So it does say that we can obviously set up the outpost here, but it is a starting settlement, a new settlement. So I'm going to place it here, and what happens is we get some workers and they're going to build this, and we can click here to name the island. So the smaller island isles, the smaller island isles. There we go. So we have we've decreed that click here to name your island shall henceforth be known as the smaller island isles. Fair enough, fair enough. And we have our people here, so let's deal with all of those. We'll say, oh, there's the archers firing away there, and hopefully they'll be able to take care of all of the business that is required, although I can't actually see anything going on over there. I'm going to say chop and then chop around here, and as you can maybe be able to see on the bottom, we have 75 wood, 50 stone. Basically, all of the resources apart from gold are not shared as far as I can tell. So yes, the gold is shared between the two places, but this one obviously is in a bit of a different state. Okay, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me cancel the chopping of all that. And I want to select those guys and tell them to go over to here and get rid of that. The reason I'm removing all of this is because I also want to have a dock. Ooh, do I want a dock or a transport ship? Yeah, I want a dock. I'll place the dock in here, and then I also want to come up to this island, our original one, and I want to build a couple of transport ships. One can go in there, another one can go in there, and that is different from the troop transport, you see, and that will hopefully allow me then to transfer resources from one place to another, because this area we are probably going to completely deforest, I would imagine. We want to also import food and export. I want to import food and export the stone, because we eventually want to upgrade all of our wooden walls to stone walls. That is the overall objective. So it looks like that is now clear, that is clear, and that is clear. So I can't see any more. So that has actually been, I guess, mission successful. We can see, obviously, the workers are cracking on there. There is our outpost buried deep within the forest there. It's just sort of nestled in the corner, and obviously people don't have housing, so we need to, I wanted to build that dock as, you know, sort of bare minimum requirement there. We've got a dragon attack in 4 years and a viking attack in 2 years, so we can add a dock here, and we're going to add, we have different names. Dock Molly, yeah, that's fine. And then our destination, what do we want to add? We want to pick up food, yeah, that's fine, and we'll say pick up 100 units of that, and also pick up apples, if I can get apples, yeah, and we'll say pick up 50 of that, and then we'll add another dock, which is going to be dock, the bottom one, I'm guessing. Yes, it is, and then we want to drop off all of that, and then drop off that, and then we'll come back to the other stuff later on. And that is on just repeat orders. So that's going to sail back and forward between this dock and transfer the stuff over. And hopefully some of what I've said will actually occur. The problem is that no food is actually on here, so I'm going to have to transfer the food over to this one. That is our priority, really. I'm actually going to say 0 for the timber on this one. Now, we don't want any more timber here. My focus is going to be solely on the food for this. In fact, we'll say 200. Do you want to do that? Yeah, we want to say 300 and 100 for that. We also probably want to transfer some fish over there as well. Do you want to put some fish? We'll say... no, we don't need to do that because there's fish already over here, I think. Anyway, so that's going to go back and forward, which is good. The workers over here are not chopping anything. Ah, that's right, because this will have a different job priority now. Yes, so we will say go to timber workers and crack on with this, because we need to put in roads and we need to put in housing. Luckily, obviously we have enough for cottages around here, although it only starts with a certain amount of stone. So what I'm probably going to do is remove a lot of this wood around here, certainly, and around this area, and then I'm going to put in the road, the housing, and the stonemason to get that stone, because we have enough wood, and then hopefully we'll be alright over there. Let's knock on the witch's cottage. They are asking us to send 56 food. We will... Ugh. I will send that very reluctantly. I'm just hoping that our boat is got everything on it. Let me see if I can click on the boat. There it is. It is saying it's picking up. Whether or not it says it's a transport ship, but it doesn't tell me what it has. It tells me what the desire is. So I've told it to load and unload, but I don't know if it actually is going to load and unload that. I'm also truly, truly hoping that the Viking attack isn't, well, around here, basically. So I'm going to place the roads in, because if the Viking attack is here, then that's just pretty much a dead settlement. It would be very, very unlucky. So at least that's going back and forward now. We will check that out. Yep, they are transferring the food over there. You see there's food there. Oh, but it's getting picked up by other people. So even though it's transferring over there, it's not going to go over. That could cause us huge amounts of issues, actually. Oh no, but it's dropped some stuff off, has it? I don't think it has. I don't think it has. Okay. We might have to allow foreign merchants to dock. We've got that turned on. I'm going to turn that off now, so the foreign merchant always goes up to the top over there. And same for this one. Don't allow foreign merchants to dock there. And here's the Vikings invading. I don't know where they're going to land, but if, like, say, if it's around here, that's basically game over for this settlement. It'll be very, very unlucky if that was the case. But we'll see. So just clearing in and around this area, as you can see. We'll put in some more roads and some housing once I've cleared that up. And I'm going to get my archers and all of my military units probably down here. Hang on, let's click on them all and transfer them over there. These guys, I'll tell them to unload and once again get them moving to the centre. Back over to the Vikings, who look to be potentially sailing around. If they were going to land, they would have probably already landed here. So that's hopefully a good sign. We have this... Oh, full of apples. Right, so we can physically see the stuff stacked up there. That is what we wanted. So this is physically stacking apples on there. So that's pretty good. We'll add in probably a granary and also an orchard, apple storage in the new island. So that's, I've put pick up for that. That should be drop off. My mistake on that one. And here comes the boats. Where's the other boats? Oh! Right. That surprised me. Yeah, they came from the other side. I didn't notice them. So where are they? Oh, they're right in the middle. And getting utterly hammered, I think. Oh, they're getting mullied. I mean, it's not a big surprise, is it, considering? Yeah, they're not going to last very long at all. How we're doing for the other Vikings? They're actually going to land over here by the look of it, so I'll get our archers and everybody else to go around. So just a couple remaining here. You can see we do have the defences in and around this place. We're just going to line up, and I don't think these guys are going to last particularly long. There is all of the archers firing, and obviously all of the knights lining up as well. So that is one dead. You can see the damage that they're taking. Obviously they're heading straight towards the road to get more speed, and they are currently trying to chew through some archers, but it's not really working out for them. And let's tell them to deal with all of the boats, because why not? Let's see if we can attack the boats. Can we attack the boats? We can attack the boats. The knights are a bit keen, and they're trying to get into the water towards it, but that's not going to work out. Anyway, I'll bring these guys back, and that should be it. In fact, you know what? I might leave them on this island, because then it's very easy to see where they are. You know, that's, I don't think a bad thing. So that's all that's sorted. I think they will slowly recuperate health. But just for the sake of completeness, we'll tell them to do that. And what's that there? Is this people? We have a couple of people homeless, do we? That's interesting. Have we lost a house? Has a house been burnt down or something? I don't think so. This front bit here, I was going to place something like some nice gardens there. Let's do that. The gardens. Make it quite nice. Don't know what else I need. I think that's about right. That's sorted. Okay, so we're going to go back over to here. We can see that we have got some apples coming down. So hopefully these guys will be able to eat, because I would hate to think that they can't. A road will go across, and I mean, it's at the moment a bit problematic because of the size of things, but we'll place that like there, and then we'll have a manor house just, you know, slap bang right in the centre. And once we've removed the rest of it, we should hopefully be alright. But we've got food coming over. We'll go for another road up to there. We're also going to build... What do we want to build around here? It will be in food. We want to build a small granary. I don't think a large granary would be required. And then we'll place a apple storage as well. But that produce storage, we need stone. And luckily, we can get said stone. One quarry there and one quarry there. Problem is people. We don't have population over here. Or at least a large population. At least we share the resources for food, which is good. We share food, gold resources, sorry. We also now have apples over here, but obviously storage could be potentially a problem. Back over here, and just going to double check that, yes, sadly we're not... I don't think we're getting enough wheat, which we did note that was a bit of a problem in the previous one. You can see we're actually at -9 total change. What I'm probably going to do then is get rid of all of this. I'm going to irrigate it. So I'm going to run the... I think we'll run the water along and then up here. And then we'll have a... Where would it be? A reservoir. A reservoir we'll probably place in sort of back there-ish maybe. And then we can have loads of farms around here, and that should be enough wheat. Are we going to have some windmills? We could probably fit another windmill or two in, so yeah, we probably will do that. Let's go ahead for Stone Road across there. We're going to go over to Food, Aqueduct, up to there, and along, and then we'll place in our reservoir, which we won't because we've run out of stone, which is the whole point of us expanding to the other side. So that's... At least we're working with some of it. Do I want to get some more people bring stuff to and fro? I don't really know. Not really too sure. Over to job priority, you can see that we have a dock workers turned off. Timber workers are active. Quarry workers are there, and same as granary. The tax rate here is currently set at 0%. And obviously, 40 is the average happiness, and yeah, we need more fruits. Fish, we'll probably fish ourselves here. We'll have to... I don't think we'll have to import any iron because we've got iron there to make tools. So I'm not too sure. There's a merchant arrived. We'll have a quick look. Go over to sell. Sell all the timber because we can. And that's about right. I guess one of the options for this is we could allow the merchants to dock, and then we can potentially trade from there. It is an option. Oh, we have our dragon attack. Let's see. Dragon sighted. There's the dragon. It's a very large dragon. It's coming straight over the central bit near the library. I'm going to start researching. Stronger sails increase transport ship speed by a significant amount, because that's something obviously we are focusing on. It's right above the cathedral here, but it's getting shot at pretty much every ballista tower around here, and it's not going to last long, especially the way it's going here. And I think it's going to set fire to... looks like the treasury actually, but I think it might just drop dead. Yep, there it goes. So one dragon is down. The other one is, well, pretty much going to follow the same suit. Yeah, same fate. Same fate. Okay, so over here we have 5 people with 25 beds, and we are now trending towards 55. They're happy with the dragon kill, which is good. In terms of food and produce storage, we don't yet have enough for the produce storage. I don't think we need it, and food is very low, so I'm really... why is that not being brought over? It's because the peasants are picking the stuff up from here as well, and we don't... you can see it's stacked there, but the peasants are picking it up, and I don't want them to do that. Is there an option for me to turn that off? I don't think so. That's a problem. Anyway, over to our reservoir. Place that reservoir in, which will irrigate this area. We'll then place a windmill in here, like so. And then I might place another one there, but we'll see. Over to farming, and farming across there. Oh, it's not naturally fertile. That's why we're doing the irrigation. Okay, we'll just wait for that then. How we're doing for food then? Very few apples. Yeah, look, they've just been picked up. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Because it's going to dock, and it's going to have pretty much nothing on it. Oh no, there's loads of stuff being delivered, apples and such. Yeah, we got a couple of apples. But because of when it left, it's literally carrying 2 units of apples or something. View hold. Yeah, 3 apples. That's it. That's a shame. I say shame. It's a big problem, actually. Not really a shame, it's just a big problem. Okay, well, they do have some people here. So let's focus on the required, the necessary. We will get in... well, for a start, do we need to... we need more people here. Population is 5, but you can see it's trending towards 31. So we need to liven this place up a bit. Let's chop some of this. Get all this chopped. Get some more roads around. And we'll have to get all of the basic stuff in. So we need a tavern, which placing it here might cause us some issues because it's close to that, but we'll place it tavern there. And a small market we'll place in as well. I don't know where yet. Probably there. And behind it we can have the other, like, granary type stuff. In terms of defense for this one, I'm probably just going to put some towers around the outside. That's most likely going to be the main focus of that. We are still building in and around here. That is not yet working, so it's not yet irrigated the land. In terms of other resources, though, wood, naturally we're doing okay. We're getting positive change for the stone. Charcoal, very good. +2 change for the... oh, are we maxed out on that? Swineherd, yeah, that's actually working okay. Do I want to export some pork? Let's say 50. And that, we'll say add pickup pork 50, add pork drop off 50. Done. But sadly, that's going again completely empty. What I'm going to do then is add in how much are we transferring on the other one? Is it 100, 150? Let me check. 200. Alright, okay. 100, 150. Because the maximum capacity is, I believe, 170 for the hold. 270, yes. And that. And that. Add a dock. Last one. Drop off. And you get the idea. Same thing. We're just copying over what we've done previously. And there we go. And that's all. Should we drop off? Yep, pick up and drop off. Gonna check the other one. Just to make sure. Pick up and drop off. We haven't got fish going over there, but at least we have got some... We got some ham and such going across. Okay, there is some progress towards what we want to do. So happy with that. The Island Isle, still 33 happiness. So I don't know what I can do about that. Turn off the marketeers. Bartenders will increase happiness. Timber workers will turn... Oh, we'll keep on. Granary workers we haven't got on. Right, 20 towards 35. What is the best option then to do this? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, can that be moved over? But yes, it can. It can be moved over. Let's see what the peasants are requiring. Want neighbours. They want charcoal. Oh, of course, charcoal is something I completely forgot. And drinkable water. Right, I can fix 2 of those problems relatively easily. So I'll just add charcoal. We'll add 50 on that. And add charcoal. Drop off 50. That didn't change. There we go. Can you copy over settings? I wish you could. There might be a way to do it, but yeah. There we go. Drop off charcoal 50. There we are. That's working now. How we're doing for the research. We are 1 year for the research, so hopefully it'll be a lot quicker. With 2 of the boats going back and forward, we have a higher chance of getting these resources loaded. You can see we have got charcoal here. I've told them to put 50 on there, but I'm going to say 100 on that one. And 100 on that. 200 on that. Alright, there we are. Back over to this area. You can see it is now all irrigated, so we can finish off all of this and put in those. If I wanted to, I can put a windmill in, which I think it would probably be of some benefit at this stage, followed by an orchard, and sadly I can't get another orchard in there, but at least we've got that placed. Okay, let's see how we get on that front. Over here we are 37 now, which is better than before. We will place a well. Let's see, well, we need some more stone, so I'm going to have to micromanage the bartenders here. The builders are right at the top. Timber workers, no. Quarry workers go above that. And how many people do we have? Still 5. See, if we can quarry, we'll then be able to get that stuff that we need. There is, as you can see, loads of ham coming over and loads of charcoal. So now happiness should trend upwards because they now have access to, well, it says once access to charcoal. They do have access to charcoal. There we go. So that's going to trend the happiness further upwards. We need some more neighbours and we need drinkable water. Drinkable water we will get shortly because then we'll have enough stone. But this is a big challenge, this island, I think. Which I did expect it to be a challenge, but there you are. There is apples and... No, not apples. We've just got, looks to be more charcoal and such going over. So that's pretty good. What's concerning is just how much charcoal I'm going to send over there. I would have thought an easy way of doing it would have been set up a desired maximum and you say what port do you want to take it from rather than this, because these are just going to do this ad infinitum and we'll have to micromanage it. And oh, that's a bit of a fire going on there. Anyway, we have probably another bit of space for that, so we'll place those in. Food is good, increasing from last time. Over here we have enough for a well, so the well will be placed in, I think, just there is fine. Get that built. That'll then obviously trend the happiness up. It's currently at trending towards 60, presence in excellent health, and there's, oh, there we go, there's loads of apples coming over. Okay, that's good to see. Happy about that. And we will start exporting as well, by the way. But this is only when we've got more people. At the moment, we don't have the option to do any of that. Once that well's done, we'll still quarry. Trending towards 60, yeah. And there's the well place. So now we're trending towards 64. So hopefully we'll start to get more people here. That's what we want to see. The Island Isles, 39 people visited, but only 14 found satisfactory housing. We have 30 people idle. So that's a thing. Can we place any... We can actually place those in there if we really want to. But actually what I'm going to do is add in a pier there, and I'm going to put a statue, I think. Probably a statue of the dragon who will come over and admire it, which is good for us because I'm going to then also place 1, 2, 3, and I think we'll delete that and go 1, 2, 3. There's a merchant ship that's docked. Ah, it's actually docked over here. So that could be an advantage for us because we can then buy... right. It's got loads of stuff. So we're going to take all of its pork, all of its apples, and... Oh, sack it. I'll just take the lot. Ooh, maybe not. That's expensive. Let's go for... that. So it's £1,000 we've spent, but that's hopefully more than enough food in here than we need. This is good. I'm going to... What else can we buy? I don't know. What can we sell, though? We sell timber. Might as well. Charcoal's coming over. I'll sell... Nah, I don't want to sell some charcoal. That'll do us for now. Alright. We have 38 people visited, but only 4 found satisfactory homes and decided to stay. Our city is full. Incorrect. Oh, it's probably talking about the Island Isles. Yes, it is. Okay, it's talking about this place. Fair enough. Over to our military, and then to the Blister Tower, which will one go there, one will go there. Then once that's done, I'll put the dragon statue on that as well. Alright, so we have successfully established an outpost. It is basic and it's potentially problematic in terms of the running of it, just because of the logistical nightmare of transferring stuff from one side to the other. But we have established this place and I'm happy about that. So I think we will leave it there for this episode, perhaps a little shorter than usual, but I think, well, it's needs must, basically. So 7 people on here. Our objective for the next couple of episodes is basically expand this and hopefully have it not collapse. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed the video and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.